What is up, everybody? Mexi here. Figured I'd take this time to talk about my newest song, Time, and talk about how I came up with it. So, this song started as very simple, and I'm going to get a little technical here with the music theory, but E minor, which is pretty standard, pretty to a C major 7. So you have C, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a C major 7 is that note. So you have C major, and you have C major 7. Yeah, that sounds good. But you can also play it like this. It's the same chord. Okay, so E minor. So the song started out just like a flowy, very like a E minor to C major 7. So I was like, man, that sounds really cool. Like, what can I do with that? And then I came up with like the melody based on just those two chords. I didn't have the hook, I didn't have the bridge, I didn't have any of that. I was saying, I hear it in my head. I was like, dun, 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 dun. You can hear that C major 7. So that was kind of what I came up with. I just heard the melody kind of flowing from an E minor to a C major 7. So then I came up with like, okay, so I'm going to do that for a while. And then I hear it go, like, right, you like that's like, okay, well that's going to be the chorus. So this, that right there, so this is an A, that's A major, that's A minor, and this, that's an A sus. So no, it's not, doesn't stand for suspicious, it stands for suspended. So that's an A sus. So we go from a C major to an A sus, and I think that's an A sus 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because that's, yeah. So you have A, and then the second note is a B, which again, so that B of the C major 7 is also kind of like what makes the A sus 2, because it's the second note of the A scale, right? So I have the C major 7 to a C major, and then I go back to a C major 7. And the only reason I did that because I heard it in the melody. Love, 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 love. I'm just mimicking what the melody is doing during the verse. Da, da, da. So it's a C major 7 to a C major to C major 7, just real quick. Back. Dun, dun, dun. That's a G. So it felt like it went there. Dun. And then I always love F major 7. Dun, dun, dun. That's an F. So that's an F major 7. It's just always one of those beautiful chords. Kind of the same principles of the C major 7. You just take the 7th note of the scale, of the F major scale, and you just include it in your chord. So once again, we have the da to a C, da, da, G, F major 7. To the E minor. Okay, so that's kind of how I came up with the song. But then in the acoustic version, I was like because one of my favorite songs, and I played it on, I shared it the other day, is "You Can't Change Me" by Chris Cornell. It's so what he's doing there is he's playing like the notes, like each individual. Dun, 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 dun. So like. So I kind of took the same thing. I took the melody. So if I was like. So that's basically what I'm singing during the verses, but I'm doing it on the guitar. So I found it. I'm like, so it's. I'm like, okay, so can I take those notes with a strumming pattern and play it at the same time as I'm playing like the whole note, which sounds kind of challenging, but I was able to figure it out, and it sounds like this. sus2 that I added in the chorus, I added it during the, I guess, the music or the verse, which really made all the difference in the song. So let's try it again. That's pretty much the whole song, because then it just goes to the chorus. So, and the first time, straight, it's a C major. Pass, and I just do a little pickup there. Pass the line. So with my vocals, I'm doing a C major 7 to a C major to a 7. So line, pass the line. So the first time it was A sus2 to a C major straight. And the second time A sus2. And then, so the second time it's on a C major 7. A sus2. Walk down. G, low to an F major 7. And that's how I wrote the song. Quick note about the guitar solo. I've talked about this before in my previous videos. It's what I call the cheap guitar solo. All you have to do is take the melody, and instead of playing it down here, you play it up here somewhere. So I gotta find it. So yeah, I screwed that up really bad because I don't remember how to play it. But you just take the melody that I'm playing down here. So. And that's this guitar solo. So really simple guitar solo. But anyway, just figured I'd put that out there. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to try to keep these videos short. Sometimes I ramble on and I take like 20, 30 minutes. So, that's it. That's how I came up with the song Time. It started out with just a simple E minor to a C major 7. And then it just built from that chord to the chorus. To the G, F major 7, and that's it. We we talked about the guitar solo, and that's how I wrote the song. So just wanted to share that with everybody. And there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.